Okay, it's Thursday afternoon. We have a full set of Premier League fixtures this weekend. So I'm just going to quickly run through my predictions. I'll also post these to YouTube as well. I've linked it into my bio so you can watch it there if you want. So kicking us off, Leicester versus Brentford. Leicester on a poor run of form. They did get that win at Spurs, but apart from that, it's been really bleak. Struggling under Ruud van Nistelrooy. Brentford won at West Ham last time out. They're in 11th place, and I think they'll be too strong for Leicester. So going for a 2-0 away win. Everton take on Man United. Everton, they're on a good run of form. Man United, as we know, they're struggling. One place below Everton in 15th place. It feels like every game at Goodison Park now is massive. As their time there comes to an end, and I think they're going to turn up for every game now. So I've gone for a 2-1 home win. Southampton take on Brighton. Southampton, rock bottom, probably waiting for the season to end. They're only on 9 points. Brighton, they responded well to getting thrashed 7-0 at Forest, with 2 wins over Chelsea, one in the Cup, one in the league. I think unfortunately for Southampton, anyone that goes there pretty much gets 3 points. So I've gone for a 3-0 away win. Ipswich take on Tottenham. Ipswich just hanging on in there, still within touching distance of getting out the relegation zone, but they're not in great form. It was a good point at Villa last week, and now they're playing Tottenham, who are just starting to get some players back, which isn't great timing for Ipswich. And I do think Tottenham will win 2-0. Fulham take on Palace. Fulham going along well. They're in 8th place. Palace, pretty good away record recently. Obviously lost at home to Everton last time out. Fulham drawn 4 of their last 6 at home in the league. And I fancy another draw here. So I'm going for 1-1. Arsenal take on West Ham. West Ham in 16th place, but with a nice buffer of 10 points to the relegation zone. So I don't think they'll be in any trouble, but they probably wouldn't want to be that far down. Arsenal, obviously, quite a lot of injuries for them. I think I would have predicted a few more goals. Well, not a few more, a couple more goals maybe, if they had a fully fit squad. But I think they'll get the job done with a 2-0 win. Bournemouth take on Wolves. Bournemouth are absolutely flying. Quite good to see a different team up there, disrupting the Big Six, if you can still call them the Big Six anymore. Going along nicely. 43 points, 5th place. Taking on Wolves, just above the relegation zone. Not in particularly good form. Not had an amazing set of fixtures recently. I do like their attack. Cunha's a great player, so I think they'll get a goal, but I'm going to go for 3-1 Bournemouth. Villa take on Chelsea. Villa drawn 4 of their last 5, haven't picked up a win. I keep saying, like with the Champions League football, I don't know if they're struggling with all the games this season. Chelsea, they were flying at one stage, but they've come off the ball a bit recently. Not a lot to separate them. I think it'll be a 1-1 draw. Newcastle take on Forest. Forest still in 3rd place. Lost last time out to Fulham. They've lost 2 of their last 3. So coming off the form they were on a bit. Newcastle down in 7th. Lost their last 2 league games. Obviously thumped at Man City. I think with home advantage, Newcastle can get the win though. It's gone for a 2-1 home win. And finally, City take on Liverpool in the game of the weekend. City obviously disappointingly went out to Madrid in the Champions League, so just the league and FA Cup left for them. Liverpool still flying high at the top, only lost once this season, which was at home, so brilliant away record. Not saying that their home record's bad, obviously, but I just think City, they need a response. They need something from this season. I think it'll be an end-to-end game, hopefully lots of goals. I'm going to go for a 3-2 win to Man City. So they're my predictions for the weekend. Let's see how I get on.